Welcome to our Nomatic Navigator Collapsible backpack review. This is the backpack collapsed, and this is the backpack uncollapsed. But are collapsible backpacks a gimmick? Do they have real use cases? And is this collapsible backpack durable enough? You will know the answers to all those questions by the end of this review. So let's talk about the gist of the Nomatic Navigator Collapsible backpack. It's a backpack that collapses. But why would you need a collapsible backpack? Collapsible backpacks are best for travel. Think like if you're taking this as your day bag, right? It's huge, it's clunky, it takes up so much space. This guy, on the other hand, sleek, small, easy to travel with. When the backpack is in collapsed mode, it has sort of like, not like a hard shell, but we'll say a soft, hard shell, if that makes any sense. This helps to maintain like a sleek shape, right? Keep it nice, compact. And then this is the part that will actually be pressed against your back, the back panel. When it is expanded, we'll show you that in a minute. I like that the collapsible backpack has a little carry handle, little branding from Nomatic, life on the move, that's their slogan. To get into the actual backpack, we have two zips. These zips have somewhat of a security deterrent feature where one zip just kind of pops into another zip. Opening this guy is a piece of cake, the zips are super smooth, and then we are in backpack mode. In fact, let's fill it up so you can see what it looks like when it's packed out. Kaboom! Now that's a little bit more backpack-y. But still, with the materials that are used to make it foldable and collapsible, it means that the backpack's gonna have like a wrinkliness to it. But as opposed to other collapsible backpacks, Nomatic did a nice job making it comfortable. I do think that the back panel is better than no back panel. The shoulder straps have a little bit of padding in there and also a decent amount of breathability. Yeah, there's a nice little mesh. It's a little bit bigger for a collapsible pack. It's actually 16.5 liters, which means if you carry a bit more gear on your day excursions while you're traveling, this will be a perfect size. And as opposed to other Nomatic products that have a ton of pockets, this is pretty basic when it comes to features. You've got a top access pocket right here and the main compartment right here. It only comes in one color, the black that you are looking at, and it runs a little bit under $100 US. Okay, now let's talk about the front of the Nomatic Navigator Collapsible backpack. For the material, we're not really sure what it is. But it could be some sort of nylon, but there's like a rubberiness to it. There's definitely some sort of water resistance. We poured some water on the bag, but overall it seemed to handle water pretty well. We've got two reflectors in the backpack. This is a part of Nomatic's Navigator branding, and it serves a functional purpose as you're walking around on your day excursions while you're traveling. This just gives you a little bit extra safety. Nomatic's branding at the top, Nomatic is a little bit louder with their branding. They're not quite as subtle as other backpack brands like Manal or Air, so this is not gonna be for everyone. And yeah, that's it for the front. Next part, let's talk about the middle of the Nomatic Navigator Collapsible backpack. Let's start on the sides. We have not just one, but two water bottle holders. I know a lot of you out there love two water bottle holders. Me? I agree. I don't need it on my everyday carry, but for some reason, I like it on a collapsible day pack, right? Because think about it. You're walking around the streets of Istanbul all day. It's hot as You bring two water bottles with you. Or, since this is a pretty basic backpack in terms of organization and features, the water bottle pockets can hold additional items. Throw your umbrella in there. Photographers, toss a tripod in there. I think two water bottle holders was the right call. The mesh is really nice, decent expandability. Got an 18-ounce hydro flask here. Nice fit, super secure, good work. Now, before we get into the main compartment, let's talk about this one quick access pocket on the top. One zip, not PU coated, keep that in mind. The interior material of this pocket has like a plasticky sort of a feel to it, which should be good for water resistance. This is a good pocket for things like your sunglasses, phone, put them there, close the pocket, easy to access, good to go. On to the main compartment. To get inside, we have two zips, which both have that theft deterrent zip system. Thieves be gone. And then we're in. The main compartment stops at the water bottle holders, so it's not like a clamshell where you can open this all the way up, but there's still a decent amount of accessibility. The interior material is the same that we were just looking at with the front top pocket. I like the feel of this material. And there's only two features in this main compartment. We've got a Velcro sort of daisy chain at the top. Good to clip things on, you can throw your keys on a carabiner right there, clip them into place, you know where they'll be at all times. And then you have this pocket right here on the back panel. Now in the main compartment, there's no real features except for one feature, which some of you are going to freaking love. It's built for a camelback. So if you're the kind of person who travels with like that catheter filled with water, you pop that in there. You got this little Velcro loop, right? So you can put the straw hose thing. I'm not much of a camelback user, if you can't tell. Secure that into place, and then the straw goes through the other side, keeping you hydrated. So if you love water, you got 2 water bottle pocket holders and the Camelback holder, you are going to be very, very, very hydrated. To be honest, like this can even double as like an outdoor sports bag. Like if you're taking this on hikes or something, due to the lightness of it and decent durability and weather resistance and the hydration-ness of the whole bag, it definitely can serve more than a purpose of just being a day pack for your travels. Let's talk about the back of the Nomatic Navigator Collapsible Backpack. Start with the shoulder straps. Like I said, decent ventilation, decent breathability. You got some daisy chains in case you want to clip anything to the top of it. Oh, 2 daisy chains. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 daisy chains on each strap. See it again for you outdoor enthusiasts. I always see you guys on the hikes, your trails, clipping things to the outside of your bag. This will work. We have a sternum strap as well. Sternum strap is pretty basic. I don't love the feel of the buckle, but it gets the job done. No dangle stopper, so this will be flopping all over the place, which not my favorite. But I like that there's a sternum strap included because if you are taking this on a long day trip, think about it. You leave your Airbnb 8 o'clock in the morning, you just want to wander the streets of Istanbul for the whole day. The sternum strap just helps give you a little extra support, takes the weight off your back, puts it on your chest a little bit more, saves your back. Thank you, sternum strap. And the sternum strap is adjustable, but these are kind of annoying to adjust. And then on the bottom, yet again, no dangle stoppers, so flopping all over the place. Got a little hook right here in case you want to hang your bag up. And then for the back panel, so it's kind of an interesting situation because the outer shell of the backpack when it's closed turns into like an EVA molded back panel of sorts. It's not the greatest EVA molded back panel, right? It's not like super flush. It's a little bit flimsy, but there is a little bit of extra space right here, which can give you ventilation. So when you're on those long day excursions, your back can breathe just a little bit better than it may have otherwise with a different collapsible backpack. Let's talk about some pros and cons. Pro number 1 is going to be the comfort. For a collapsible backpack, it's really comfortable due to 2 reasons. 1 being the ventilated shoulder straps, and 2, the EVA molded back panel. And the second pro is, as a tourist, it's nice to have lockable zippers. And pro number 3 is for all you hydration lovers out there, this backpack will store all the water you need for all your traveling day trips. But to the cons. For some, this is a day pack that's going to be too large. And con number 2 is kind of what's happening in the sternum strap situation. I like that it's there, but it's annoying to readjust, and I just wish there was a dangle stopper to keep this guy in its place. If you're thinking to yourself, the Nomatic Navigator Collapsible Backpack, that one's for me. And you're gonna make a purchase, we do ask that you use the first link in the description, just right down there. That link makes sure that you get the best price, and it also helps to support our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. But if you're thinking this is not quite the bag for me, I've got some alternative recommendations for you. Alt rec number 1, if you love this collapsible backpack, but it's just a bit too big for you, instead I recommend checking out the Tortuga Set-Out Collapsible Backpack. A lot of the same features that this guy's bringing to the table, but smaller. To learn more about the Tortuga Collapsible Backpack, take a look at the links below in the description, and you can see our full review. Alt rec number 2 is if you're digging the nomadic vibes, but you want to also bring a camera with you. Not like a little camera, I'm talking like a DSLR and a lens. In that case, I recommend the Nomatic McKinnon Collapsible Backpack. Really similar in terms of the build and design, but it also collapses down into a camera cube. It's quite nifty. To learn more about the Nomatic Collapsible McKinnon Backpack, down there you will find a link to our full review. It should be noted that review isn't a standalone review. We did the collapsible McKinnon bag with the actual big ass McKinnon bag. So you're gonna wanna go to the part with the waterfall, and that's when we show the actual Nomatic collapsible McKinnon bag. You'll find it, I believe in you. If you found this review useful, the best way to support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, super simple. All you gotta do is just click that like button. It lets us know we're doing a good job, but more importantly, it communicates to the YouTube robots that we're doing a good job. And we live to serve those robots. Also, do you own this backpack? If so, we would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.